Don't watch the second season.
It's not OVA.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Don't watch it.
Welcome back to another episode of Nerds It Around. This episode, we're going to be talking about One Punch Man versus them all. Today, I have with me Lawrence. What's up? Steven, Talking Flick of the sister show.
Guys, keep in mind that since Geeks Unlimited has launched, we want to give back to you guys for sitting here and going through our videos. So, for December, we're going to be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card to anyone who is subscribing and liking and commenting on our videos. We're going to pick a winner at random.
Alright, One Punch Man versus them all. Everybody knows One Punch Man. Fanboys are always arguing who can beat One Punch Man. You have the battles of Goku versus One Punch Man, Superman versus One Punch Man. It's One Punch Man, the bald hero that's coming to you with the bright yellow suit. So let me approach you guys with this question. The first one. One Punch Man versus Goku. Who will win that fight?
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man. Why?
And so, alright.
He's One Punch Man.
So,
he does
100
squats, runs 10 kilometers, 100 push-ups, and 100 sit-ups.
I'm also still a firm believer that One Punch Man is not just human. Like, there's something more to him, which is why he's that, like, broken of a character. You know what I mean? So, like, the fact that he's so unstoppable, so unbeatable, that kind of thing, like, as a normal human being, is a humongous stretch. I know he's written that way, but you have Superman, Goku. They're written to overcome obstacles. This guy is written to just be broken.
This guy is also written that he did all this stuff and became bald. I don't want to do that if that's going to make me bald. I love my hair.
I think that if it were to come out, which you're right, it's most likely going to be that he's something more than human. But I think I would be upset if that were true, though. I think that him being broken as it is a great way of approaching the character. He doesn't need more of a backstory than he already did to complicate things. He's super powerful. He's trying to find the entire point of the story is for him to find that one person he can fight without having to punch him once. Doesn't matter how he got his powers, if he has powers or whatnot. All that matters is the fight and how he gets there.
So I'm going to rearrange the questions a little bit because, like, we were mentioning with Goku, everybody wants to go with One Punch Man. That's going to get all the fanboys angry with that. Sorry, guys, but we went with One Punch Man. But let's go with One Punch Man versus Thanos, but Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. We all know Thanos lost to Squirrel Girl, but he didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet, mind you. When he has the Infinity Gauntlet, he's he's basically essentially a god.
Right.
How would this affect One Punch Man fighting Thanos?
I feel like
we had
so
this earlier.
Goku is essentially a god now. Lost to Superman. Like the argument, like
he lost to Superman.
The last death battle, he went.
Oh yeah, that was the death battle.
You can't do death. Use the death battles to cover anything just because it's people voting, right? It's people voting.
No.
Well, that's how Superman. Death
battle is stats. You're thinking of superhero beatdown. That's the fan voting bullshit. Like we do not count that at all.
Okay, good.
But death battle, they actually use stats and facts. So, by that argument, if Goku is now a god and couldn't beat him, Thanos, who is also a god, is not going to beat him. It's not going to take a god. It's going to be someone who is able to either counter him or take his powers.
I got the best character that could beat him.
Sit on the road.
The best character that could beat him. The creator. Race him with pencil and everything. Okay, that's still stupid, but you want to do that?
No, it's really a battle.
It's not a battle, yeah. It's like this, it's like, it goes to the whole thing. Do you think this character is overpowered? Because that's always everybody's argument. One Punch Man, basically, that's it. It's a knockout. I mean, I'm not going to say I hate the show. I love the show. The show is funny.
I love the show, but I didn't drop it in my top 20.
No, yeah.
And a lot of people are like arguing. They're like, "Yo, that's one of the best shows." I'm like, "Nah, I would put My Hero Academia above One Punch Man."
Yeah, I would do that too because, like, with My Hero Academia, you have a
story development, character development. You have a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Is he overpowered? Yes, he's overpowered, but that's the whole point of it.
Right.
That's it.
They've his existence.
It's a superhero joke. It's like it's a joke about a superhero, basically. Pretty much.
I think
And he's trying to find the one person who he can actually have that.
Essentially, what they're doing with One Punch Man is they're making fun of the Goku, they're making fun of the Supermans, they're making fun of all
absolutely, and I'm fine with that. But the argument stands like is he unbeatable? And people are like, yeah, no one can beat him. Like, there's no way, there's no character. And I'm like, yes. I've thought about this for like a good while of characters we give, and I have seen like on forums. There are 2 characters. Well, one that I threw my name in, but the other one that
okay, I want to hear these.
So let's see if it's the one. Rogue is like but Rogue would actually have to sneak up on him in order to get it. But one hand, boom, done.
Right. The second person, I threw his name in because I still don't believe that he's just fully human. Now, if he was, Meliodas wouldn't work. But Meliodas has full counter. An insane healing ability, and we do not know the limits of his divine powers.
I think everybody sleeps on Meliodas because it's a new show, it's a new character that's out there. Not many people know of the manga.
You want to talk about an OP character? He's broken as hell. If Bond were in that too, like if
because Bond heals himself. Bond is technically immortal.
Essentially, Bond is like their version of Deadpool. Yeah, he can like
so essentially 7 Deadly Sins.
So essentially, even though
don't watch the second season.
It's not
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Don't watch it.
Well, no, watch essentially, but that they don't watch essentially.
What happened was we got hyped and we were like.
But the whole thing is that if you watch this, it's the fight between him and Bond because they have the whole fight with them. It's like, and this again essentially shows you Meliodas and Bond's strengths, which again, this could show you characters can actually take on One Punch Man.
Right. Meliodas is full counter. The argument that I used was, if Meliodas can use it, he wasn't at full power. But if he, and mind you, even with the final battle that he had against Homeboy with Dreyfus, he wasn't at full power. Even then, he wasn't at full power. So you have him not at full power, using full counter against Saitama, throws back his own power like tenfold to Saitama. I don't think Saitama can take his own power.
But this is where you said
that's my thing. Right, if he's fully human, his power only works against magic.
Yeah, because
but again, I'll still throw in Rogue and I'll throw Bond in as a backup.
No, I think Rogue is pretty much
but I think he will have fun with Bond because Bond himself is like.
Also, I think even though Saitama is like super strong, is he like faster than like literally light? Like
he showed actually when you see the fight with him and this guy, what's his face, with his apprentice. Okay, like he's pretty fast. Also, when he was fighting the ninja,
and he doesn't.
Because my thing is now, like, if he is fast enough to dodge certain people, then we just need to find a character who's fast enough that can take away his power.
So you're talking Rogue, Zaps, Flash, or Quicksilver?
No.
Would this be a funny battle? What if Captain Ginyu fought Saitama?
That would just be a great 5 seconds of posing, and then he just punches him once and he goes flying away.
Well, how would you feel about that? That would be.
I would watch it. Change bodies. It would be funny. I'd watch it because it would be funny as hell.
But I mean, change bodies right then and there. If he could work that off.
Yeah. If he can pull it off.
But Saitama is very, very oblivious sometimes, so he might not know what's going on. So he might actually fall for it. He's no naive Goku either, but if he just says, look, I have supermarket clippings for the Saturday sale, done.
I don't think... See, that's the other thing. Saitama's not a strategist. That's why, again, I would throw back Meliodas. Meliodas is... First of all, he's like hundreds, if not thousands of years old.
And a lot of people don't know that he's actually strategizing. Meliodas,
absolutely.
He's basically pretty much, you think that he's this
whole last fight, he was like, you guys are going to hit me with everything. And everyone's looking at him like, what? Like, that's crazy. Right. Someone also argued that Gother can beat Saitama. I don't know exactly how, but because his power is so unique, I think that he can manipulate perception of reality. I think
He did that. And
he did that to one of the other guys.
So we're talking strategists. How do you think Shikamaru would fare against him? The ultimate genius strategist who can beat practically anyone because he thinks so many moves ahead.
I don't know. That's giving Shikamaru. I mean, Shikamaru's a good character, but that's giving him a lot of faith with someone like Saitama. Like Saitama.
Right.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna be able to escape
amount
his
of-
shadow jutsu, whatever.
The amount of planning you would need.
Shikamaru is a good strategist. He goes into a situation knowing what he's going into. But the fact is that honestly, like Saitama on One Punch Man, he is an unknown factor kind of to everybody until
Right, there's not
more
enough
deep into the
information
character.
on him to even form a strategy.
Yeah.
You need someone, like, he's a good strategist for planning something beforehand. You would need someone like Meliodas who can strategize while fighting and make adjustments while fighting. This is why you could even argue that Goku, if, like, he becomes this, like, whatever instinct,
Ultra instinct,
you know, may be able to stand a chance against him because Goku can think and transition and improve while fighting.
And even though again Goku comes out like an idiot looking like Meliodas, they play it that that they're dumb characters. He's a good strategist. He's always fighting. He's always with fighting. I think that's what attracts people to Goku, is because again he adapts to his situations. As far as
it would be fair that like
actually.
we need to stop writing the Goku.
I honestly hope that he's not the one who actually wins the tournament.
Honestly, with that's another.
Else.
I mean, I guess that when the tournament of power, I can't even say the word tournament of power, comes to the end, we have to see that they actually give burn to another character aside from Goku, because at the end of the day, that's a whole other episode.
Super Vegeta so hard. Like, we have so many characters that we wanted developed and we wanted to grow and progress, and they had potential to.
Yeah.
Like, how you hype up Krillin that much for him to get knocked out that fast? Honestly,
I mean, considering how much time is actually going by in the tournament of power, he actually lasted fairly long.
He lasted fairly long, but still, like, you're not gonna sit here.
He's the only human. He's the only human. So no matter what, it would make sense that he'd be one of the first ones to be knocked out.
But you realize he's literally the strongest human.
No, technically
he is the strongest human. Period.
He wasn't the first human to ever get knocked out. It was Yamcha. You do not.
No, we're talking about the tournament of power.
I know. Roshi's human.
Oh, you're right.
Master Roshi.
You're right.
Like, Roshi lasted mad long.
But that was the saddest moment when you thought Master Roshi was gonna die.
And he was, like,
but he's also.
I would have cried. I almost cried.
I think that to bring back to the strategist thing, Master Roshi is a great strategist and is able to plan things a lot longer because he's been alive longer and has fought a lot more battles than Krillin.
Let's bring it back.
So he knew how to hack.
We're gonna bring it back to this because like now we're going straight off into the tournament power. That's another episode. Let's get back to One Punch Man. If we want to talk about the tournament power, and we'll leave it with this as the last question: how would One Punch Man do in the tournament of power?
I was gonna say the other character. I was gonna say
one character that I think everybody would like to see him fight. That's in the tournament of power.
Is that dude Jiren? Like so right now,
I know. I would actually like to see him fight.
Jiren's another.
I don't think he would do good at that.
So Hit is really good. Like, in terms of who I would rather see fight, I would rather see like him fight Meliodas or Ban. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're fighters. One Punch Man isn't really like, he can fight. We saw it from the last. Like, he's a fighter, but in terms of like, he's just gonna and people explode. Like, come on.
But that's why
It's not a fun.
That's why
It's not a fun like thing to watch.
Actually, an artist did a piece. It was One Punch Man versus Jiren, and I think that's the fight that everybody now wants to see.
That's the new one
because Jiren has been bodying people. He's just been like, okay.
We also don't have enough information on Jiren to know
exactly.
Like we know his potential, but we don't know his limit.
You don't even know his potential. You don't know any of the potential. Because you have
we know the potential. Well, we know that he stood toe to toe with Ultra Instinct, and essentially it was just
it still kicked his ass.
It kicked his ass, but it wasn't as bad. Like, he's not over here like.
He's like, oh my god.
You know what I mean?
He's
like,
just smacking him around.
He was like, all right, I got smacked around. Then Goku like turned back to normal, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go meditate go handle my light work. Like, come on, are you serious?
Well, let's come to a vote. And this is just one quick answer on questions. One Punch Man versus Goku, we would win One Punch Man.
Yeah.
One Punch Man versus Meliodas, who we would go for? Meliodas. Okay,
I go with One Punch Man.
Okay, go for the top of your head. I'm gonna go with Meliodas. One Punch Man versus Jiren. Go.
Go with Jiren?
I go with Jiren.
Jiren? Everybody's gonna go with Jiren. Finally, we're gonna leave with this. And I'm gonna throw you with a curveball, this one. One Punch Man versus Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Squirrel Girl.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just like Squirrel Girl.
I want to root for her, but I'm not gonna go for her. Like, it's insane.
She got that tippy toe after him. But that's another episode of Nerds of the Round. We're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching.